Good morning, Magic Family. Welcome back to this Wednesday edition of The Magic Life. This is our daily live stream and a little bit of a daily motivation. I hope every one of you is having a fantastic day. And I just wanted to give a little shout out because my youngest daughter turns 13 today. So happy birthday, Rose. All right. So, good morning, Kiki. I'm sure I'll see you pop on as soon as you realize I'm live. But your comment put a big smile on my face, and I just wanted to say a huge thank you to those of you who continue to tune in, and those of you who are new as well. I think YouTube must be doing a big algorithm sweep again because I've lost, I don't know, like 5 subscribers in the last 2 days, which usually means they're going through and sorting out all the bots. Oh, goodness. All right. So yesterday we left off talking about whether you're willing. And this is a huge question right now. So make sure you guys are doing your homework. We're going to start off, as always, with Brianna Hovey's Soul Truth cards. And we're going to see what we're continuing into today. And I think I'm going to keep track of all the cards that we're doing this week. And then Saturday, I think we'll do a big recap of where the energy has gone this week. Hello, husband. I love you. All right. I think we're going to get 2 again today. 2 seems to be the number this week. Good morning, Sarah. It's good to see you. It's this one right here and that one right there. All right, now after I get our Soul Truth cards, I'm going to continue in the same theme we've been using, and I'm going to draw out of the tarot box. 2 from the Universe Has Your Back deck by Gabrielle Bernstein, 2 from the Affirmator's Black deck, and 1 from Esther and Jerry Hicks' Money and Law of Attraction deck. Let's start out with our big questions, all right? First, there you are, Kirsten. Good morning. Are you letting fear stop you? So the question of the day is, are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or maybe even just giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable. But it's up to you to see by taking action, right? Because remember, fear is false evidence appearing real. And it's something that we're trying to, well, we probably can't abolish it completely. We can at least try to minimize it by our reactions to it, right? The soul action says, today be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become, right? Remember what you are looking for. You already embody in yourself. You just want to see it actualized, right? And this is why that pattern starts. We're starting to kind of get into that as we're going through the Conversations with God book series again. So if you guys have not tuned into that second series that we're doing, I will be doing another live stream again tonight where we will finally finish chapter number 1. I forgot how long these were. Now I remember why it was a couple hundred videos long. And it's starting to get a little bit deeper. So it's a good time to catch up and then tune in. I created a playlist so you can just go through them at your own pace too. Yeah, actions and reactions. That is correct. Now, this is one of my favorite cards in this whole deck because it really makes you think. So those of you who've been with me for a while have seen this card, so you already know where it's going to go. But to those of you who are just tuning in or maybe don't remember seeing this one, name all the things that you love, right? Go ahead. I'll give you a second. Just think them to yourself. All the things that you love. A quick top 5. I think everybody can think of 5 pretty quickly, right? Person, place, thing, doesn't matter what it is. 5 things you love. Ready, set, go. Now, I have another question for you. Where were you on that list? Things that make you go, right? My loves. Where were you on that list? Did you even make your top 5? You should have at least made your top 3, if nothing else. If not, maybe we should work on that together, huh? Now, a good place to start is the mantra. I give myself all the love and attention I need, right? All right, so I'm starting to sense a little bit of a pattern here, and I'm really looking forward to recapping this on our Saturday morning. Give me just a second, guys. Okay, because there's been some good stuff popping out lately, and I know just personal experience, there's been a lot of shifting energies going on too as well. All right, let's get our Universe Has Your Back cards. Oh, I may have got more than 2. Oh, maybe not. I actually only got 2. Oh, I love these. Okay. So this is kind of funny because we started the week off talking about our triggers, right? So this card is reminding us that we find deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort, right? In order for you to really decide that something that you're going through is just intolerable and you're willing to do what it takes to change it, so to speak, it gets a little bit uncomfortable first. It's kind of like, the last 6 weeks or so of pregnancy when it's just unbearable and you can't wait for this kid to be born. And it kind of overrules that terror of the pain of childbirth, right? And somehow we get through it. And after it's over, you forget all about it. We call it mommy amnesia. But there's a lot of different things that you can do that with too. That was just the one that popped into my head right now because my daughter is bringing our first grandson into the world, probably the end of April, the beginning of May. So I kind of have baby brain right now. You'll have to forgive me. And that's actually kind of a good place to be too, because those things that make you just smile for no apparent reason every time you think about them, that's a really good vibration to be in right now, because joy is our ultimate creator, right? It's one of those top 5s in the emotional vibration realm. And when you're in that vibration and thinking about all those things that you desire. Having those things in your experience that you have experienced already that are not things that you desire makes it a lot easier to narrow that list down real quick before that high vibration fades back into a more normal spot. So always have a little bit of your arsenal. That's kind of why that name all the things you love card popped up, as well as a reminder to make sure that you're at least in your top 5. I'd prefer number 1, but I'll settle for between 1 and 3 because, you know, we all have our days. All right, let's get our affirmators cards. I'm gonna actually shuffle these ones out. That one. Oh, she gave us 3 today, guys. So I bet you there's a bonus card in there. Let's see if I'm right. And I am. I think we were actually talking about this a few days ago. I don't think it was yesterday, but maybe Monday. Okay, so the nature card pops out with vitality. And our favorite little cloud, the gentleness card, right? So I can already see where this is kind of going to go. So a good way to maintain your vitality right now is to make sure that you're getting out and putting feet on the ground, quite literally, how and when you can. And to make sure that you are staying in that most gentle, open space. Okay. The dog just sneezed. That was really cute. Okay. So remember, our little vitality army reminds us that we are healthy and vital and strong. And our radiant love of life fills us with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Okay. And each one of those cells is our own personal little warrior. We're going to speak with gentleness, and we're going to listen with gentleness, and we're going to align with the gentlest part of ourselves today and take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. Right? We were also talking about that at the beginning. Are you letting fear stop you? And sometimes we all need to just get outside for a little bit. This is also the color green too, which tells me, oh, and they used our blue and yellow make green. I'm sensing a theme. So there's a lot of abundance coming in as we move through this process this week. And I feel like most of us by Monday or Tuesday of next week are going to have gotten some really good news on some front, whether it be about a relationship or a job or a move or whatever big thing it is that we're working on in our reality creation process, right? Those things that we have called into us with joy in our soul. And even though we're being triggered, we're also finding that deeper meaning behind that right now so we can move past that. And this is how we break a lot of those generational, I don't want to say curses, but for some of us, those generational blockages that have just been passed on from one generation to another. And a lot of us are those in line that are meant to kind of break that cycle. So go us. Yay. Now, it's time to unleash your inner hippie, Magic Tribe, and step outside of that man-made box. Take a walk in the woods. Smell those flowers. Hug some trees. You might think you're being ironic. Like, look at me, I'm being all tree huggery and stuff. But you'll find that even those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony, and their earnestness is impervious to our jaded humor. And if that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. These cards are wicked cute. They also have some new ones, so anybody who wants to make donations to the channel so I can order some cards, or maybe I should just put a wish list together, and those who want to contribute in that way can just send us cool stuff. Let me know what you think about that, either in the chat or in the comments if you're watching the replay of this later. All right. Yeah, I'm still going to pull one from Esther and Jerry. Ooh, and we get the 29 card. So we've been getting a lot of good reminders on the abundance manifestation front this week. A part of the reason why I'm really looking forward to Saturday when we go back over all of these cards. Okay, so I do not need money to have or to attract money, right? And it's the 29 card. So there's our 11 code again, which has come up because, well, this week was 111 portal week. So let's see what this card says. All right. So Abraham is reminding us that you do not need to have money to attract money, but you cannot feel poor and attract money. The key is you have to find ways of improving the way you feel from right where you stand before things can begin to change. By softening your attention to the things that are going wrong and by beginning to tell stories that lean more in the direction of what you want instead of in the direction of what is currently happening, your vibration will shift. Your point of attraction will shift and you will get different results. Ooh, we were kind of talking about this yesterday too, as well. Right? It does kind of look like a portal, huh? Back and forth to yourself. I love it. Gee, I wonder who that little bird is, husband. Right? I know. And I've actually been getting back out in the garden again. It feels really good. And my new back brace came, so I'm hoping that is going to start helping with my hip issues that I've been having lately. See, I try not to tell all this stuff out into the world because, words are spells. So I try not to talk about it too much. But yeah, things have definitely been a struggle. The card description for the last one that I read, Kirsten. Oh, and as to your wish list comment, Kirsten, no, I meant like an Amazon wish list. And I put up the cards that I would like to add to the channel's rotation for tarot and oracle cards. And then if people want to donate to the channel in that way, they can just pick stuff and it gets sent to me personally. Okay. Although I don't know if they're still doing that function on there. I'll have to check. All right, so yesterday we added an extra card with the Sacred Traveler deck. Today, I think I'm going to pull one out from the Soul Coaching deck by Denise Lynn. Ooh, this is a good one. Commitment. I love the commitment card. And nothing I can say is as good as what she says in her book. So I'm actually going to pull that out. But the affirmation for this says, my commitments increase my joy and freedom, right? So that kind of goes along with our whole name all the things you love, right? A lot of those are commitments that you've made, soul contracts you've made, your significant other, your children, other family members, your pets, your plants. I mean, whatever it is for you in your life. But those are also, soul to soul commitments that you've made too. So I'm glad to see the commitments card come out. And this could also be about business contracts and things like that too, I'm hearing. Let me find my book. Where'd it go? Yeah, what makes your hearts dance with joy, as Kirsten says. All right, I think I just rolled right past. Oh, there it is. I sort of rolled right past it. Okay, so like yesterday, I'm going to go ahead and read the entire thing to you. Normally, I just read the card meaning part, but they usually all have like a little bit of a description kind of thing too. This one has a card meaning and then your soul wants you to know section. So the card meaning says, this is a time to make the commitment. So stand tall, don't hesitate, and give your word. Keep your promise, and your word becomes law in your universe, right? Your soul wants you to know today, making a commitment is taking a stand. It's declaring to yourself and the universe that you're unwilling to settle for less than excellence. It means that you keep your word, especially to yourself. Fear of doing this because you might fail sends a message to your subconscious mind that you are a failure. Of course, there's always the possibility that you might not succeed, but to hesitate because of fear instead of forging forward keeps joy and freedom at bay. So decide now. Any decision is better than none at all. The most important promises that you make are to yourself. Forgive yourself when you don't honor your word, and then, without shame, recommit yourself with passion and gusto. The affirmation again is, my commitments increase my joy and freedom. Right? Nice. Nicely done, universe. All right. So yesterday we chose starseed cards for everybody, which I think I'm going to do again today instead of the crystal cards, just to kind of change it up a little bit. So we have the lovely Kirsten and my husband and Sarah. Are you still in here too? We'll just go Seth, Sarah, and then Kirsten, and then I'm sure by that point people will start trickling in again. It seems like around the 30-minute mark, a lot more of the notifications go out. And then people randomly pop on. All right. Seth, love of my life. I freaking love this card. Okay, so choice is the card. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice, is your reminder. And that's a good one. Beautiful. All right, Sarah. Hey, Stella. 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 Why are you licking your blanket? Did you get water on it? Weirdo. Dogs are so weird. They probably think the same thing about us, though. All right, Sarah. Here's your card. Ooh, I don't know if I've seen this one before. Sarah, your card is the reflection card. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. Ooh, I like that card. I love it when new ones pop out. All right, Miss Kirsten. Wow, that was quick. Oh, faster. Stella, stop. All right, you, speaking of portals, weren't you mentioning that earlier? You get the creation card. It says being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. Beautiful. Sweet deal, Magic Family. All right. So there you have it. Message for today. Commit to those things that you love the most, or people, places, things, whatever it is. And then make sure that you are not letting fear stop you from giving those things 150%. Okay. Because those are the things that help you get into your best creative space, because joy is the ultimate creator, right? Although a lot of us may still be going through some triggering processes. And so remember to find a deeper meaning behind those triggering episodes, right? Focus on your vitality by getting outside into nature and being gentle with yourself and others, right? Remember that you don't have to have money in order to attract money. It's all a state of mind. Okay, so you can't feel poor and attract money. That's not going to be the way it works. You have to find ways of improving the way you feel from the very beginning. So around here, we've started saying, since we have unlimited resources, what would we do, right? So ask your friends and family what they would do. If you had unlimited resources, what would you do? That's my question to you. And I'm looking forward to reading those in the comments below. Also, the show more section below this video has changed a little bit. If you want to go back through that and read it. Again, we are doing a few different new readings. I have not got them up yet on the Facebook page, but I hopefully will get that done today. Yeah, that's also a good point. What does it feel like to know that you have unlimited resources? That's a great one as well. Hey, hello, 8. It's good to see you. Let's pull your starseed card. No, I am not on Telegram. In fact, I have a serious love-hate relationship right now with social media, meaning it loves to hate me. No, I just don't qualify for any algorithms because I refuse to monetize my stuff. Because to be honest, I hate ads and I don't want to have to put my subscribers through that. So I am here by the grace of your donations alone. and my love of you. Mostly the latter. Right? You'll have to like send me your final sketches of that 8th. I'd love to see it. All right, and here is your card, my dear. Another doorish looking portal with the advancement card. It says a strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. 8. Right? I love it. That's a great one. Yeah, that's what they said about TikTok too, and it crashed my phone. I don't know. I'll look into it. I promise to look into it. There's readers all over the place. I'm not into competing for other people. Those who want to hear the truth of my words show up. That's just how it is. I love watching other people do that kind of stuff. I don't usually. I make smudges. I love to do that. I dry herbs and flowers and whatnot and turn them into smudges. And every once in a while I sell them. No, nothing in life is a competition, but it is sometimes discouraging to watch other people get thousands and thousands of subscribers after a year. And, I've been at it for 4, almost, I think. I will. You can always just share it on Telegram anyway, I think. You just copy and paste the link. You can get me some traffic on there. It's a good way to show the love, as just to share the videos and help it get out. All right, I'm going to pull one last starseed card as a collective, and then I think we're going to call it a day, my loves. And collectively, we get the Ascension card. So remember, your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness, and you are ready for this, Magic Family. Right? 3, 2, 1, go, right? So go out there and be awesome, and be good, and love each other. And remember, I love you, and favor follows you always. I'll see you again tomorrow morning. Also, if you're tuning in to the Conversations with God series, I will be recording the last part of chapter number 1 live tonight, because that's the only way we can do it now. I'm trying to make it a blessing, because then at least I can sort of interact with you while I'm reading the story to you. Okay? It's not quite as cool as the super edited videos I had planned, but we work with what we got. And that will be 8 p.m. Central Time tonight. And I will be back and we'll finish chapter number 1 again in the remake of the Conversations with God series. So come read with me. I love you all beyond measure. Go out, shine your light. I know we're all there with you. Bye now.